the first couple of years of high school, it seemed like you was so cool with me, my partner, you know what I'm saying, a couple of my alien homies, and my partner, remember, we was in the group too. Matter of fact, the group was called, it had a perfect name. It was called Mr. Biggs and them.
You sound like
That's
Fabo.
the perfect name, bro.
You sound like Fabo.
Yeah, Mr. Biggs and them.
You and Fabo be a good
Just
group.
think about that. You know what I'm saying? How did y'all even start? You know what I'm saying? Because I really know how it started because I was the one who started it. But we're going to go ahead and hear your version, you know, about how you feel about how the Dim franchise boys started. We kind of want to hear that.
Yeah, you and Fabo might need to be a group. Y'all sound like.
Go ahead, bro. Let me hear. Okay,
But
let me get your side of the story then. Let's see.
Somebody playing a beat. I go in the room, it's Pimp. I record the song. I recorded that verse. I made it a song in college. And that song ended up being the biggest underground song on the west side. You know what I'm saying?
That song.
It's called Money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest underground song to this day. You know what I'm saying?
They were playing that at the Poop Palace
Yeah,
all that. Okay.
Like that was like really like the first song getting played that was an artist like that was like the first big hit that wasn't a mainstream artist at the Pool Palace on Bankhead. See, because it was on Hollywood Road, then it moved to Bankhead. But at Bankhead, Money was the first biggest hit. It was only 3 songs getting played that wasn't mainstream artists. There was my song Money. There was Lil Mark and Moot B had a song called Front Street Woe. And Fabo had a song called If You Down on Your Luck, Say Oh.
You know about that.
Yeah, but Money and Front Street Woe had a dance to it.
Okay.
The Front Street Woe later on became the Pool Palace, which later on became the Walk It Out, which later on became the Two-Step. All them the same dances. My song Money it ended up going everywhere on all sides of town, south side, east side. So that what made me kind of known. You know what I'm saying? With that, but as that song was doing shit, I was already trapping though.
Yeah, see, they don't know y'all was lean with it, rocking with it in that video too. See, they think lean with it, rock with it had came out later. No, you were already leaning with it and rocking with it.
Yeah.
They don't know that, bro.
The Pool Palace, the motorcycle. We was doing all them dances in that video.
Yeah.
Snap is not a thing.
Okay.
That's why people said with a thought process of saying this right here, but snap is not a thing because it ain't got shit to do with no snaps.
Well, I don't really understand because I remember that epic day in the lunchroom when you punched my partner. You punched my partner and he leaned back and he snapped. That's where you got the dance from.
No, the snap came up. The dance had already been there already. The dance had already been there already. And my homeboy Daryl, rest easy, my homeboy Daryl. This nigga been a gangster since we was 12 years old. Like, he been shooting at niggas. Niggas been terrified of him since we was 12, literally. You know what I'm saying? This was my best friend. And he used to do this fucking dance. And that's kind of how I put all that shit together. The snaps came about because K-Rap had started putting snaps in beats. And snaps had started becoming like the new offset. Instead of using claps, you use the snaps. So all the bitches be doing is snapping. So that's where the snaps came about. So I just ended up putting the dance that I was doing in the White Tee video with that damn my homeboy Daryl be doing and the snaps all in one thing. I got the name from one of my group members from Ben Hill Squad named Young One. And his remix we did called Get Jiggy was another big song on the west side. He said I lean and I rock and I get jiggy with it. And I was like, ooh, that's hard. And that's how I named it. And I took the name from that and I put the name with the dance. And shit, and everybody see, the Franchise Boy wasn't even on that song. It was just me and all my artists. The song was already the #1 song on the radio in the city. And the Franchise Boy wasn't even on the song.